How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 4 of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. This episode is titled Dame De Fer. Something like that. The English translation, I think, is the Iron Lady, or the Eiffel Tower, or the Woman in Iron, or something like that. It's basically attached to the Eiffel Tower in some kind of capacity. Now, last episode, we finally made it to Paris, where we were greeted by a very disturbing noise of the Eiffel Tower, basically, like, I don't know, just making this weird, like, groaning noise throughout the city of Paris. But before we actually made it to Paris, we stopped off, or made a pit stop, at this random musician's place. And he basically had a bunch of walkers making music for him. So yeah, basically he made walkers his orchestra. And Daryl just came to the conclusion of, like, let's just go to Paris, and obviously they made it. And then when we were in Paris, we met this community of people who we had to get Laurent to. And they basically had this, like, pretty decent community. They've got, like, a rooftop to themselves, like, looking over Paris and stuff. It looked really nice. And they've also got an entrance to the catacombs, which leads to a nightclub, which is owned, or is led by, Quinn, who of course we met in episode 2 in the flashbacks. He reunited with Isabelle, and then this big reveal came out of nowhere, kind of, is that Quinn is Laurent's father. And that came as a shock to Isabelle, because she didn't know that. And then she just wanted to get Laurent out of there, so we didn't learn the truth. And then on the other side of the story, we had Codron, the guy with the tattoo. He basically went to the woman in black, the CRM woman, and she basically showed him a variant walker that apparently survived 18 seconds. And they injected it with something, I guess, and enhanced it, and it managed to pull chains off a wall, and it started running. So whatever the variants are, they're not like an evolution. I guess it's probably a combination of an evolution and human tampering. Why? Why experiment on the walkers? Just leave them alone. You're going to make things worse. But yeah, Codron was basically sent to go find Daryl, who he knows is in Paris because of what he found in the Abbey in episode 2, at the end of episode 2. And then we had Daryl basically say to Isabelle towards the end of the episode that you just need to tell Laurent the truth about what's going on. And Laurent overheard this conversation and was pissed off and then ran away. And then Codron arrived at this little community because Quinn basically told him. And then Codron chased Daryl onto the rooftops. They had a little bit of a scuffle. Daryl won, and then Daryl got amazing plot armor by dodging a shit ton of bullets, and then fell through a roof. And that's how the episode ended. Daryl is in the depths of Hades, and Isabelle is looking for Laurent. So we'll have to see what happens based off the promo and the episode title. We're more than likely going to go to the Eiffel Tower for this one, which should be interesting. Yeah, I mean, that basically sums it up. So let's stop dilly-dallying around with this shitty intro and get right into the fucking episode. Why did he just stand there? What? Is he in the catacombs though? How the fuck? How did the kid get down here? What is even happening? Yeah, this has to be a dream. Why wouldn't the walkers care about Daryl? Nah. Bullshit. Dream. That's too out there for The Walking Dead. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a dream. It's just him thinking about, like, it potentially being true. Ooh! Wait, it's a burner? Or is that a swimmer? That looked like it actually bit him then. Why do they always bite Daryl's, like, shoes? They never bite, like, his leg. It's always the shoes. Well, the cliffhanger was resolved within the first 2 minutes of the episode. Also, he's got his vest on there. Like, what's with that? Is the music actually playing? I mean, it's gotta be, right? The fuck? Nah, he's hallucinating this. He's gotta be. It just seems too out there. Like, what?
Fuck.
Daryl.
Il a monté du sud, pourquoi?
Pour nous ramener le garçon. Il a une destinée.
Non, c'est vrai. C'est vraiment.
Huh?
On parle de sa naissance comme d'un miracle. Une fable imbécile.
Les imbéciles sont ceux qui vont
Oh.
accorder leur confiance.
Got it there.
Parce que Laurent nous sauvera tous, même vous.
Ce sont les gens de votre espèce qui nous ont mis dans ce merdier.
Says the one that's experimenting on walkers, making it an even bigger mess. Like, what?
Un danger pour vous?
Il leur donne de faux espoirs.
Je retrouverai.
Pourquoi tu pleures?
What
Tout
the
va
fuck?
bien.
Is she gonna take the kid? No. Why is he always on the road? What the fuck? Oh, it's a pigeon guy.
And where are the others? The boy, the nun.
I'm gonna go to him right now.
Hey, Laurent is our hope.
Rue Manuel, where is it?
Rue Manuel, c'est par là. Oh!
Leave the pigeons there. Why would they stop?
Oh, mes pigeons, oh, ils vont stresser.
Why would they?
Laissez-moi mes pigeons, je vous en prie.
They're not gonna just run him over, right?
Ils vont être délicieux, tes pigeons.
They're gonna taste great. Oh! Well. Wait. He's still got the morning star? He's dead. That's like a chest wound, he's dead.
Les pigeons.
He died for pigeons. And there they go.
Dieu, camarade.
He survived all them years. Just to get killed by some fuck. Don't just drop it on his head. Well, I mean, what else would he have done? Oh, she's here. Just can't find Laurent though.
I've searched all night. Where would he go?
I have an idea.
The Eiffel Tower.
She's gone, Queen. For good. Women need a damn good reason to come back. And sometimes, we need a damn good reason to stay.
L'Américain s'est échappé.
Il a quitté Paris.
I guess he would have picked up French eventually.
They're also searching for the boy.
Well, they went with him.
Yeah, I don't know. She was being sus last episode. Are we gonna get our question answered?
I said some shit back there that I shouldn't have said, and I know he heard me.
Should have been honest with him long ago.
Yeah, no reason to lie to him.
Paris kind of sucks.
Damn, he got there quick. What if that falls? Jeez. Oh, there's gonna be a shit ton. Because I was thinking it feels a bit too empty around the Eiffel Tower. Yep. Why can't we hear them though? Oh! There he is. Who would have guessed? What? Really? They just got out that easily? What the fuck was the point of the sandbags? See, this is what walkers would do. Oh, what if there's a runner somewhere? Nice. Wait, he didn't kill it though. How did he do that? Oh. 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 Hey. Jesus. Definitely not a cure. What the fuck? Who's that? How did they... Where did they even come from? How did Daryl not hear the car?
Daryl!
Why didn't Laurent just jump out? Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that? That makes no sense.
Je suis vraiment bonne sœur. Un officier du pouvoir, vous êtes aux ordres directs de Genève, c'est ça?
So Jeanette's the woman in black, right?
Vous voudriez une chance de vous repentir?
À quoi tu penses? On m'avait dit que c'était la fête avec... Tu me sors de blablabla de Dieu, de Jésus.
The blah blah blah.
Putain de petite voleuse.
Ew. Ew, that was... Ew.
I
Quinn.
know who has Laurent.
Quinn. That woman knew he'd be at the Eiffel Tower, right?
Can't believe you'd never had one of those.
Quel est le plat préféré des vampires? I used to be friends with my aunt, Isabelle.
Okay, so he does know Isabelle's his aunt? I thought he didn't.
No, my father.
How did you figure that out?
Put two and two together.
She said my father was brave. that he was a hero for France.
That is a bit of a stretch. But I did save you from the ones at the tower, didn't I?
I didn't see you, Val.
That was me.
It wasn't. He sent your men.
I want to take care of you.
Why?
Make up for lost time. Isabelle will join us.
What? Why would she? I'm trying to work out, like, what's her plan. Like, I don't understand her.
Dis-lui.
What'd he say?
Nothing worth translating.
She very bad girl.
She's not gonna help us.
Interrogation time. Torture time. Bonk.
There was this little boy. Lived down the street. His name was Jimmy.
Who the fuck is Jimmy?
And his dad was a drunk. Jimmy got a piglet as a present.
This doesn't seem like Daryl.
They need it for church dinner.
Jesus. It seems like a Negan thing.
Brother's gonna get a beating. So he takes the piglet.
Telling a story before he kills someone.
He wants to make it quick, painless.
Jesus.
And that pig screamed all night long. All the neighbors heard it. No one ever fucked with Jimmy anymore.
Il pense que j'ai utilisé le garçon pour te dire ça.
And what does he want, though?
I'm not sure you want to hear these pigs scream.
Jesus, Daryl. What?
Il y a moyen de rentrer.
He knows a way in, it's dangerous, but he can draw some up.
We don't need a map. We'll take him with us.
Oh, he's bleeding out, dude. You can take him with you. Like, how's he not dead yet?
Little boy in the story, that was you, wasn't it?
No, I made all that shit up.
Yeah, it's a Negan type of story.
There's a man named Eiffel from the nest who will be waiting for us with a boat.
Quand l'un de nous est menacé, nous sommes tous menacés. Going as one, come back as one. Allez.
All right, let's keep going.
So how did they meet up? Like, how did they coordinate all this?
Like that?
Si, bien sûr.
These two are dead. These two are dead, 100%. Dead, 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 dead.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
Oh yeah, what?
Did you tell me at the river? Go.
Oh, he's on a lead.
Temps là avec Daryl. Ce que t'as eu là, c'est de l'inquiétude. Pour lui, pour Laurent. Je me suis demandé si je resterais pas à Paris. La communauté qu'ils sont en train de bâtir, et je me dis que peut-être je pourrais en faire partie. Je te déçois.
This has all been one shot. I mean, it's just them walking, but still.
La vérité est espoir.
La vérité est espoir.
Je m'appelle Aslan.
Aslan. I can't do that. Like, just eat an ice cube like that? No.
Is this why you brought me here? To show off your whiskey collection?
I've got the
I
boy.
brought you here to negotiate for the American-Japanese footbridge. I want that. I collect all sorts of things.
What about the boy?
I don't have him.
He's upstairs.
You and me make this trade. I'm gonna take it from there.
Oh, Quinn est un homme de transaction. On peut pas laisser cet enfant quitter Paris.
Is she gonna tell them?
You could get a lot more from Sinead than some stupid painting. I only told you about his Eiffel Tower thing so we could get the reward.
Pay that. Keep him safe.
How's this guy not bled out yet? He got stabbed like 8 times, 9 times.
What is that?
Walkers.
Fucking great. Get in. Come on.
How many F-bombs did
I won't have to find him.
come to us?
He's coming to me.
Jesus. Oh, great. This is like the beginning of the episode, like the dream sequence in the tunnels. Huh? Molotov? That didn't do anything. That did. You're telling me they had the advantage of stealth and they lost the advantage immediately? And the only way they're winning is because of the Molotovs. Oh. Fuck's sake, Daryl. That guy's dead. You're just gonna hear him scream in a minute. Yep. What the fuck? What did he even do?
Bon appetit.
Did he break his leg or something? What happened? Or his foot? Oh, he's been shot. He's gonna die. Also, why is he right on the edge of the wall? Damn, Daryl's playing Splinter Cell.
I hope you get to go home soon. I want you where you're the happiest.
You're nice. But you don't want people to know that.
You're a good kid.
Daryl! Where's Isabelle?
I'm gonna take you to it right now.
So, yep, the gun.
Just go.
Why point the gun then? What was with the tension building? That was pointless. I thought Quinn knew Daryl was coming.
It's a fucking diversion. Wait right here.
I mean, Daryl's gonna win this fight. Fuck off. Quinn wouldn't win this. Behave. Bonk. Kill him. I mean, I guess it is his dad. How did Daryl know that that punch would have knocked him out? What's with the music? He's gonna grab him. I thought he was gonna grab Laurent.
Les voilà.
I don't get why, like, is it Anna and Laurent? Why were they talking in English? Stuff like that's weird.
That's alright, I guess you gotta get going.
The guy here overtaking the city, someone who can make sure that they let him pass. He'll do it for me.
Wait, she's gonna stay with Quinn?
I'll take care of Quinn.
Not about me, it's about Laurent.
Well, then get him a fucking boat.
Then none of us.
That was language.
You can't stay here with him.
Once I know he's safe, I will.
I guess this is it then.
Hope not.
Season 2.
Je vais faire tout ce qui est possible pour venir te rejoindre.
Viens avec nous.
Oh, great. Daryl has now become Joel. Well, bye, Isabelle. And I have a feeling we'll still see a next episode and stuff. It'll just be not with Daryl, obviously. This is dangerous, though. You're so open right now. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Dead City? Is Negan here? The fuck? I didn't even know that was in Paris.
I miss this though.
Me, different.
What the fuck? Oh.
Sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do.
Was that the boat? It's definitely kind of turning more into Last of Us right now. With Daryl and Laurent together. And he's teaching him, like, hunting and stuff. Well, another episode of Daryl down. And I just noticed, as I glanced over there, that I didn't change my calendar to October. Yeah, overall, I thought this episode was just fine. It's kind of annoying, though, that most of this episode was kind of wasted on finding Laurent. But, I mean, big stuff did kind of happen. You know, Isabelle staying behind. Daryl is now with Laurent. They're both travelling together, which was definitely hinted at in the title sequence, right? Which I mentioned either episode 2 or last episode. But yeah, I just wasn't a huge fan of, like, most of this episode being about getting Laurent back. You know what I mean? I literally said at the end of episode 2, I guarantee you, Laurent is gonna run away and we're gonna have to find him. Granted, they found him pretty quickly, but then the writing kind of took a nosedive for some reason, because you're telling me Laurent got to the Eiffel Tower, and then immediately after, Isabelle and Daryl got to the Eiffel Tower, and then these random fucks in a car got into the Eiffel Tower to kidnap Laurent? Like, all in the same time? I don't know about that. And they didn't hear the car either. Like, how did they know where Laurent was? Like, they knew he was under the sheet metal? And speaking of him being under the sheet metal, I think that basically means he's not immune then. Otherwise, the walker wouldn't have gone for him. And all of them did, right? All of them came out from underneath the Eiffel Tower for him. Even though I thought that was weird with the sandbags being, like, there, like they were holding in the walkers and then they just easily escaped. Like, what the fuck was that? It's like, okay, they've been there for, what, 13 years and they easily got out. But yeah, that was, like, the weakest scene, definitely. I did enjoy Daryl doing, like, the torture scene and leaving the guy behind. But both of them scenes, it didn't really feel like Daryl. It felt like Negan took over. Like, Negan to me is the type of character that would go on a random monologue before he starts torturing someone. Or killing someone, right? And especially with Daryl saying bon appetit and then leaving that guy in the tunnel, Negan would say that 100%. You know, I mean, characters are known in the Walking Dead universe to channel other characters because they learn from them. Rick especially, like with Shane and the Governor, he kind of took a little bit of them. I guess Daryl just took a little bit of Negan with him, which makes sense. I was genuinely thinking there was going to be more to Anna, that girl in the nightclub. But it was genuinely just like, oh yeah, she's good, but she hides it. Maybe. Doesn't seem like she's good though, because she wanted Laurent because of the reward, right? And also Quinn's kind of annoying because he made us waste an episode on getting Laurent back. Like, literally, the episode plotline could have been done by the time they found Laurent in the Eiffel Tower, or at the Eiffel Tower. And then during that scene, Laurent was kidnapped, so then we wasted the rest of the episode getting him back. I guess the positive is that no one really died because of Laurent running away, other than, I guess, the pigeon guy. But I don't know if that was... I mean, that was just kind of his fault, you know what I mean? Technically, it's also Daryl's fault, because Daryl stopped him in the road. That guy would have been cycling on and would have lived. Also, what was with the beginning of the episode with the people, like, eating lunch or whatever and talking and then, like, the music playing? That was weird. Like, it was like Daryl was seeing the past or something like that. It was just strange. It didn't seem like they were very concerned about walkers being outside. And I guess, like, right at the beginning of the episode with Daryl in, like, his dream sequence, it just kind of hammers in that, you know, Daryl thinks Laurent could be the cure, but he's definitely not, because, like I mentioned, the walker went after him when he was hiding underneath the sheet metal. Jeanette wants Laurent too, so she wants Daryl and Laurent. I just don't get how they're going to get out of Paris on a boat in the middle of, like, the canals, right? And then nobody's going to see them. Like, it's right in the middle of Paris. You know, that goes through, like, all of Paris, basically, right? I guess it's not really a canal, though. It's more of like a river, but still. Like, that goes through the centre of Paris, right? Like, it goes past the Eiffel Tower, as we saw at the end of the episode. Like, there's no way they wouldn't see the boat, right? It also does seem like they're setting up some kind of romance between Isabelle and Daryl, which is interesting, but at the same time also a little bit rushed, because he just met her. You know what I mean? But I guess that did kind of happen in the main show with Leah. Next episode, however, does look pretty interesting. Like, it looks like we're going to be getting flashbacks to the boat that Daryl was on before the show. So it might be pretty exciting. We've only got 2 episodes left. Obviously, we've got season 2, which should be coming out pretty soon. I'd assume maybe like middle of next year, maybe late next year. Just because we know they're back to filming and stuff like that. They made a deal with AMC, and obviously the writer's strike is over now, so they might be planning like a season 3. And we do know Dead City will be writing season 2 right now. But like I said, I thought the episode was just fine overall. Very interested to see like what they're going to do with Laurent and Daryl being alone together. There's going to be a lot of Last of Us comparisons, definitely. And whatever Isabelle's going to do, I guess she's going to kill Quinn, which I feel like is kind of redundant, because Daryl could have just done that this episode, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, that basically sums it all up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta and farewell.